to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. Today we have my second stuffing of my Target bills for the month of July, where we are stuffing my September bills because we are that far ahead. So let's get it. Oakley dokley, so we should have $500 here, and if you're wondering what these notes are, they are placeholders for money that I'm leaving in my account for a direct debit. But we have 1, 2, 53, 50, 70, 90, 4, 10, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, $500 budgeted today to go towards my Target bills and getting ahead on my monthly expenses. So let's get it. Oakley dokley, we have all the bits and bobs that we would potentially need. This Target Bills Tracker template is available on my Etsy store, Taylah Louise Budgets. And as you can see, as we've gone through the year, I've gotten ahead. So my second paycheck of July is actually going to be preparing for September bills because I am more than an entire month ahead, which is an absolutely incredible feeling. So I'm going to have a Yeti cheers to that. And we're going to get stuffing. So I like to start when I've got a big chunk of money and I'm working on a month, I like to start with the big whoppers. So we're gonna jump back to, I think it's the end of the envelope. Yes, it is. And I'm working out how to do this so you can see. So we're actually going to jump down to the big whopper, the car loan, where we stuff $260. This is the only envelope that I use placeholders for because my car loan payments come out fortnightly out of my account. So it just doesn't make sense to me to store this much cash of the $100 amounts in my house when I could leave them safe in my bank account. So we're adding 260 to this one. So then we are sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20. So $820 is prepared for in advance for my car loans. And I've already paid this month. They've already been budgeted. So I can tick off that was just one payment that I'm preparing for September. So I'm 3 payments ahead and a little bit extra because I've got a bit of a buffer in there. Now, nails, there is some drama here because I started doing my nails at home and they're kind of due to be done, but I bought the kit and now I need to pay my cushion back. So the $100, the full $100 that I budget for nails every month is going in here today, which means that I'll be able to tick off both of those. And now I believe that means that we will actually have the money to pay my cushion back. So if I add the 100, we've got 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 85, 85, 90. So yes, $350 is owed to my cushion. So I'm going to pull out 100, 200, 350. And this money needs to go back to my bank for the payment that I made for my stuff for my nails. And now I think I'm going to just leave this in here. 1, as a bit of a beauty buffer. 2, for if I need to buy new nail products or anything. So at the moment there's $25, $35, $40 in nails. And then if we continue to put the $100 a month, there'll be $350 in there by the end of the year, which would be enough to get my teeth whitened or something like that. So I'm glad that debt is paid off. Now that means that we can move along to something else. What are we going to do next? Maybe I'll start at the top. So if I go back to TV YouTube, we have to prepare for my stand bill. So $20 for that. I actually think I round that up. I'm pretty sure it's only $16, but 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, which means that I would have my TV, my stand subscription and my YouTube premium subscription for 2 months is prepared. Next is my phone bill. So yeah, we might do that one today, which my phone bill is actually only $25 a month now, but I'm still budgeting $50. So I'm gonna need some smaller notes, I think. So 20, 30, 40, and we'll use some 5. So 550. So 20, 30, 45, 50 is what's going in here. But like we said, we've got a big buffer in here because I actually only spend $25 a month. So we've got 51, 50, 70, 80, 95, 200, 5, 10. So we've got $210 in there, but we're technically only budgeted to spend August and September, which is $50 worth. So that is cool. I have a huge buffer in there, which can either go into my technology fund at the end of the year to help me pay for my next phone outright, or it can just be paid in advance for phone bills for next year, which is cool. Subscriptions is done for September. Now we've got sport. So what have we got left? We've got like 70 bucks. Okay, well, if I put $50 in sport, that's going to mean that I have, if I look at my note, okay, so if I put $50 in, I'll tick it off so it makes sense. That means that I've got my 50 and my 50, which is 2 months worth of my gym membership payments. And then I've got $40, which is my miscellaneous sports spending for August, because I have already spent $10 of that August one in advance. So that's okay, because that money is kind of a bit of a buffer anyway. And then we've only got $20 left. So what I'll do is I'll put it in my bills, like my miscellaneous bills, because they don't actually have a name. And then I will use red pen to put it in here to say $20 is in there. And then when I've stuffed the extra 30 that needs to go in there, I can rub this out because it's erasable and then tick it off. So at the moment, bonus bill buffer for any miscellaneous bills is 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 70, 90, 4, 10, 20. So $420 in there. That is wonderful. I just love having absolutely like buffers galore. Just have all this extra money laying around that I think is budgeted for something but isn't. And it just means that I'm in a much better place with my finances. So now if we look at it, so August, the amount of money that I need to spend if my first paycheck of August to be paid up and be a month ahead again for September is, so we'll need $50 for sport, we'll need $30 for miscellaneous, we'll need $165 for lashes and $260 for car loan. So if I budget $505 out of my next paycheck, I will again be a month ahead, which is wonderful because next paycheck, next stuffing video of this, I'll actually be pulling out all of my August bills and sending those back to the bank ready for the direct deposits. But I hope you enjoyed watching me, joining me for this one. I do get some questions about how I set this up, and I have recently posted on Instagram a little how-to for this. I've got another like setup template sheet that's available on my Etsy store. And if you search Budgeting Beginners mini series on my YouTube channel, I do have a like in-depth video going through how to set this up, but I usually film a new one kind of setting this up for myself at the start of every year. So I'll be sure to do that in the new year, which is only a couple of months away now. How crazy is that? So, well, it looks closer than it is because of how in advance I am on my bills. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.